Welcome back to Old Charles, your go-to channel for coin collectors and currency lovers. In today's video, we'll uncover the fascinating story and value of the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin from 1971. Is this coin worth more than its face value? Let's find out. The 2 new pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971, a landmark year in British currency history. Why? Because that's when the UK officially switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to decimalization. The 2 new pence coin was part of this new decimal currency system. Made from bronze, it weighed about 7.12 grams and measured 25.91 mm in diameter. On the obverse side of the coin, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. The reverse features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto, Ich diene, which means, I serve in German. The edge of the coin is plain, and the original inscription on the reverse read, New Pence, which helps distinguish it from later issues where the words changed to just 2 pence. Now let's focus on the 1971 2 new pence specifically. This coin was the first year of issue, making it historically significant for collectors. It was minted in huge quantities, with over 1.5 billion coins struck for circulation. Because of that high mintage, it's very common in circulation, and most examples you find today are not rare. However, its age and condition can still affect its value, especially among beginner collectors who want a full decimal collection. So, how much is the 1971 2 new pence coin worth today? In circulated condition, it is typically worth its face value, that is, 2 pence in the UK. In uncirculated or mint condition, the value can range between £0.20 to £1 GBP, or around $0.25 to $1.25 USD. If your coin is in brilliant uncirculated (BU) condition and kept in a protective case, you might even get up to £2 or more from interested collectors. But here's the catch: there are no rare mint errors or special editions of the 1971 2p that are currently known, so it's not considered valuable in the numismatic market yet. While this coin is common, there are a few things that might make your 1971 2p more interesting. 1. Condition: the better preserved your coin, the more it might be worth. 2. Proof sets: if your 2p comes from a 1971 Royal Mint proof set, it will usually carry more value. 3. Historical sets: collectors building a full decimal transition set from 1971 might want it in uncirculated condition, increasing demand. Remember, serious collectors always look for coins with sharp details, minimal scratches, and good toning. Fun fact: from 1971 to 1981, the coin said, New Pence, but in 1982, the inscription was changed to just 2 pence. So if you find a 1983 coin that still says New Pence, now that is a rare and valuable error worth hundreds of pounds. So to sum it all up, the 1971 2 new pence coin may not make you rich, but it's a historic piece of UK currency that marked the country's shift into decimalization. Let's rewind to the early 1970s, a major turning point in British monetary history. In 1971, the United Kingdom made a monumental change in its currency system. This event is known as Decimal Day, which took place on February 15, 1971. Before this, the UK used an old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, where 12 pence made a shilling and 20 shillings made a pound. This system was complicated, especially for calculations. So, to modernize and simplify trade, the UK government introduced a new decimal currency system where 100 new pence would equal £1. As part of this transition, several new coins were introduced, including the 2 new pence coin. The 1971 2 new pence was one of the very first coins minted under this new decimal system. It was struck in bronze and featured the design of the badge of the Prince of Wales on the reverse side, which includes 3 ostrich feathers, a coronet, and the German motto, Ich diene, meaning asterisk, I serve. Asterisk. The obverse side of the coin featured a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait remained in use on British coins from 1968 to 1984. The term New Pence was used from 1971 to 1981 to help distinguish the new decimal coins from the old pre-decimal currency. This helped people get used to the change. From 1982 onwards, the inscription changed to simply 2 pence. Interestingly, because 1971 was the launch year for decimalization, over 1.5 billion of these 2p coins were produced to ensure a smooth rollout, which is why the 1971 version is one of the most common British coins still found in circulation today. So, while it may not be rare, the 1971 2 new pence coin holds great historical value as one of the pioneers of modern British currency.